So the intro for 1985 then, it's going to be all these octaves, so it's kind of like a power chord shape with playing one string, like one note less, and it's just going to sound something like this then. Okay, something like that then. So to start off with then, put your index finger on fret number 4, string number 5, your ring finger on fret number 6, string number 3, and you'll notice we're not going to play string number 4, that's in between. So what we need to do is try and mute that string, and the way we do that, with your index finger, instead of arching it over the neck, lay it a little bit more flat so that you can feel string number 4 touching your side of your, like the bottom part of your index finger there, and that should mute the string like this. Okay, so when it comes to playing the notes, you can't actually hear it. So we're going to play that once, and then we're going to slide up 2 frets to frets 6 and 8 and play it again. So okay, so I got down, up, alright, and then staying on the same strings, like this entire shape's on the same strings, we're going to slide that shape down to frets 2 and 4, and then play that once, slide it up 2 frets, play it again, slide it up 2 frets and play it again, so like this. Alright, so far like the first 5 notes are like this. Okay, da 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 da, and then from there it's going to sound like this. Alright, so to start off with that bit then, we're going to go, we're going to go back to this 2nd and 4th fret shape. We're going to play that once and then slide up to frets 4 and 6. We're going to do that twice, so like this. Okay, from there slide up to fret 6 and 8 and play that. Then down 2 frets, down 2 frets again, and to finish off just play it once more. So that last part then, again like this. Alright, so basically that's how you play the intro, that's the first part. If you look at the tab, that entire thing is repeated twice, and in its entirety, I'll do it dead slow for you, and it'll just sound like this then. Something like that then, alright? So that's intro A. Intro B, it's pretty much, well, it's almost exactly the same, apart from on the ending, which is going to be slightly different where we go. Yeah, so we sort of end it early and slide down a couple of notes, alright? So look at the start then, I'll play it through and follow it along on the tab, and like I said, the only difference is, when we get to like the 3rd bar, we're going to play the first 5 notes, and then instead of playing this one at the 2nd and the 4th, all we're going to do, take your index finger, put it on fret number 9, string 5, pick that, and just slide it down, okay? So follow it along on the tab then, dead slow for you again. Okay, so sliding it down, as simple as that then. That's the entire intro for us there then, and what we can have a look at now is how to play that little fill that occurs after the intro and before the verse, so that's what we can look at now. Right, so this little fill then, it's going to sound something like this. Something like that, alright? What we're doing there then, we're going to do in some power chords and some harmonics, which are those kind of sounds. So first power chord then, index finger, fret 2, string 6, ring finger, fret 4, string number 5, little finger, fret 4, string number 4, and then we're going to go downwards twice. As soon as you've played it, what I do, rest my hand down just for a split second and take it back off just to stop the note, so okay, and then all we're going to do, lightly take your hands off, like leave them on the actual strings but don't press down. That's going to give us like a harmonic sound, so on string 4, that kind of thing. Yeah, so like I said, all I'm doing, I've still got my little finger on fret 4, string number 4, but instead of actually pressing down, it's just resting on the actual string, and that's going to give us that harmonic noise, okay? And we're going to do that twice, so all together. Okay. The next shape, downwards twice again, and this time we're going to pick string number 5 twice and do the harmonic on that string, so. Okay, and depending sort of where you have your finger within fret 4, that'll sort of like depend on the sound you get from the harmonic, okay? So that's the first part then. Okay, so the second part then, it's down again on this shape and then picking string 5 again for the harmonics. Okay, and then down again, and all we're going to do then, go up to fret 9 with your index finger, pick string 5 and slide down, so. Okay, so all together in the fill, again, it'll just sound like this. Alright, so that's like the fill, which takes us into the verse then. So the verse is what we can have a look at how to play now. So the verse then, it's dead simple. Split it up into 2 different parts for you, verse A and verse B. Verse A is as simple as this. Okay, so that's verse A then. 4 different power chord shapes. Index finger, fret 2, string 5. Ring finger, fret 4, string 4. Little finger, fret 4, string 3. Downwards twice. As soon as we've played it, that part of your hand, press it down on the strings to stop the notes. Okay, from there then, take your ring finger, your little finger off. You can leave your index finger where it is. So fret number 2, covering strings 4 and 5. Make sure you're not covering string 6 though, because we're going to play that open. And down twice and stop the notes. Okay, from there then, index finger, fret 4, string 6. Ring finger, fret 6, string number 5. And your little finger, fret 6, string number 4. And play that twice. And then slide it down 2 frets to frets 2 and 4 and play it again. Okay, so all together then. Okay, so like I said, dead simple, couldn't really be any easier than that. So that's verse A. Verse B then, dead simple again, couple of different power chord shapes, and all palm muted, all downstrokes like this then. Okay, and then from there that's when it goes back into the, you know, that kind of thing. So like I said, the verse then, index finger, fret 2, string number 5, ring finger, fret 4, string 4. I'm going to play this downwards 8 times, all palm muted. So again, that's this part of your hand resting down on the strings around here. That's going to give you that heavy kind of sound, so 8 times. Okay, all we need to do from there then, take your ring finger off. So now you've just got your index finger on fret 2, string 5, play the top 2 strings. Okay, from there then, ring index finger, fret 4, string number 6, ring finger, fret 6, string number 5, play that 8 times, and then slide down 2 frets and play it 8 more. Okay, so that's the first part of verse B then. If you look at the tab now then, it's updated slightly. All that's happened is the 4th bar at the very ending has been dropped off, because that's when you go back into that fill. So that second shape, you know, again, same chord, so I'll not talk through it, and it'll just sound like this. Okay, so that's verse B for us there then. I'll just play it right from the start for you then. Follow along on the tab, you'll have something that sounds like this. So remember, all downstrokes. Okay, and then like I said, goes back into that. that kind of fill. So that's verse B then. Like I said, it goes into the fill after that, and next up is the chorus. Alright, so the chorus then, dead simple again. We're going to be playing a couple of different power chord shapes. We're going to play them all 8 times and all downwards, so it'll sound like this. Okay, so that's the chorus for us there then. So back to that first shape that we learnt on the verse, adding in an extra note. So index finger, fret 2 string 5, ring finger, fret 4, string number 4, little finger, fret 4 string 3, 8 times. Okay, take your little finger and your ring finger off, lay your index finger down now then, so you're covering fret 2 but don't cover string 6, 8 times. Okay, from there then, index finger, fret 4 string 6, ring finger, fret 6 string number 5, your little finger, fret 6 string number 4, and 8 times again, and then slide it up 1 fret to fret 5 and fret 7 and play 8 more times. Okay, so that's the first part of the chorus then. If you just have a look at the next part, I think it starts off the same. It's only like the ending that's going to be different for us then. So the first 3 bars exactly the same. Okay, and then from there we're going to slide up again to frets 5 and 7, so it's the same shape, but what we're going to do is play it twice, then do some muting, so like this. Okay, so what I'm doing there then, so you play it twice downwards, and then leave your fingers in this position but rest them on the strings, yeah, so instead of sort of pressing down, just rest them on the strings, so you get in these kind of sounds, you know, any of those kind of sounds. And so, you know, once again then it's downwards twice, rest your hands on the strings, and downwards twice again. Okay, do that 3 times in total, so follow this on the tab, and once you've done it 3 times, you're going to put your fingers, you know, press them down on the strings and play it 4 times downwards, so like this in total. Okay, so you know, hopefully you're okay with that. It's all down strokes. Like I said, just it's like pressing down, then releasing, but leaving your hands touching the strings, and you know, doing the same shape. Okay, so that's a chorus for us then. I'll play it through, you know, once for you, all the way through, and follow it on the tabs. You know, something like this. Okay, so again, that's a chorus for us there then. You know, like I say, quite simple. And after the chorus, there's just another quick little fill, and to play that then, it's just going to sound like this. So very similar to the fill we did earlier. Back to that shape on the 2nd and the 4th frets. It's downwards twice, then doing that harmonic on fret 4. We're going to do that twice, and then finish off just by going down twice more, so dead slow. Okay, so that's like the chorus and the fill.